left to right, me know this I go mad them. Beat them like a whipping on me and me nah look no friend. No for them, they hear a talk when them see we them nah do nothing. Bounce, make sure you swing your one there. When them come to you with argument, make sure you run them. Happy I live for life, I make money, we nah no problem. I bag a chat and make I say them bad, we nah look at them. Bounce, what you say? Say you feel bounce. Bounce, what you say? Say you feel bounce. Go for that. Diary, try your bounce to this. Uptown dancers, we are not done to this. Dancing not just fun, it's not mathematics. Anyway, me go me a the general in this.
Hello everybody, welcome to Fortune Ahead with Headlam. How no do? How no do? Me miss you no bad. Yes man. Me know you never know say me could a dance. You never know say me could a dance. Shen's Ravers. Yeah. Ding dong. Call me here. Call me. Listen. Sometimes you just have to relax, man. You just have to enjoy life because listen, we only have one life to live. Some of us are, you know, yeah, enjoy myself, have a good time. Guess what I have for you this week? You see me in my work clothes, just I come from work, but I have some exciting news for you today. Yeah, I know you say all of your news is exciting, but trust me, man. I have some exciting freelance websites that you can visit if you are a freelancer. Yeah. You know, so my channel is all about entrepreneurship. It's all about side hustles. It's all about developing yourself, your mind, your abilities, just planning your future. You know, my channel is just all about you in totality, the holistic you. You know, you have to, if you want to be whole, everything of a whole. You know, as Maslow say, hierarchy of needs have to meet if you want to up there, right? You have to meet your needs if you want to reach the top of the Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Listen, we're gonna do this thing tonight. I have 6 websites for you, and listen, I know you're going to be excited to hear about some of them. Some of them you may know, some of them you may not know. Remember, we say entrepreneurship this year, you know, and we say side hustle this year. So if you have a job and you want to do a side hustle, check out these freelance websites. If you don't have a job, check out these freelance websites. Listen, I had 2 clients, back-to-back clients last week at work, and both of them were single mothers. One had 3 children and one had 4 children. No fathers, right? One was underemployed and one was not employed. So I know that it's rough out there. It's tough out there. I know that. So I was happy that I could have shared at least 1 or 2 of these websites with those moms, you know. So if there's anybody here watching and you don't have a job or you need a side hustle, listen up. This could be your chance to make some extra cash, right? We say money have to make, right? We're going to set our goals and we're going to make our money because everything gone up, you know. So we can't just depend on one little job nowadays for just sustain we have to do something else. Or as we say, something I'm going to do. Without further ado, let's get into it. So the first website is Fiverr. Fiverr.com. Fiverr.com. So on this website, you can do digital marketing, you can do freelance writing, you can do audio. When you listen to they can send you audio and you listen to it and you type it. You can do media management, you can do website development, you can do content writing, and you can do voiceovers, right? So on this website, which is Fiverr, if you want to be the person offering your service, you would be called a seller. And as a seller, you offer gigs. So that would be your area of focus would be. Your gig would be like, for example, you're a writer, social media manager, content creator, or whatever the case is, right? So that would be your gig. Now you can also be a buyer, right? And buyers search through the various gigs and they make a purchase. So when a buyer purchases a gig, the system, which is Fiverr, they take a percentage of whatever the seller is going to receive, and they give them 80%, which is the seller, and Fiverr takes 20% of what you would earn. You can get your money through PayPal or wire transfer. Listen. You see, if you're on Fiverr and you're going to tell the people I can do your job in 2 days, make sure it's 2 days you give them the job. You hear? Make sure it's 2 days and no later, because you don't want no bad review on Fiverr. If you keep getting bad reviews, people are going to find you as an unreliable supplier. You don't want that. You want your thing to be a clean slate. You don't want nobody to have any bad reviews on your page, right? Another warning: don't do any jobs outside of Fiverr. If you get a client on Fiverr, make sure you complete your transaction on Fiverr, because if you do it and they find out, you will be kicked off, right? You don't want to be kicked off, because I mean, you know, the little money we are trying to earn, you don't want to get kicked off or something where you could have potentially earned from for years to come. So don't practice it at all. You don't know if somebody's gonna set you up, basically. So just try to keep your gigs on Fiverr at all times. Another one is Toptal. You know about Toptal? So you can do software development, you can do financial consulting, you can do interim management. So it's basically like Fiverr, where you just, whatever it is that you're good at, you can do it. However, you have to be really good at this. You have to be really good at it, because you can work with Fortune 500 companies, and basically on Toptal they're looking for the top. You hear what name? Toptal. They're looking for the most highly qualified persons to work on this website. So if you know, say, your thing not really too up there, don't even bother think about this. But if you know that your skills are top tier, like Toptal, you can apply to Toptal. So on Toptal, you can get paid through Payoneer or bank transfer. The third one is Jooble. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Jooble. 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 Listen, so on Jooble, if you like graphic design, that would be a great platform for you to advertise your services. They also have data entry, and if you write well, you can also apply on Jooble. So Jooble is a search engine where you can search for jobs, vacant jobs that is, and it pulls together all the jobs that are available on its website. And so they pull together like 140,000 plus websites where you can choose from anything as long as it's within what you can do. Hey, you don't need to create a profile to get a job on Jooble. All you have to do, go on their website and just search for the jobs that you want. The fourth one is Freelancer.com. On Freelancer.com, you can do web development, you can do social media marketing, you can do website development, content translation. Basically, you can do the same things that you can do on the other platforms. So on Freelancer.com, you can enter contests and win money. And these contests are usually like design. If you can design things, you can enter and win. Guess what? You'll receive all your pay when you get your jobs. However, if you do the contests, you only get, the platform will take 10% of what you get from those contests. So you can get paid through PayPal or bank transfers as well. The fifth one is Upwork. Web design, you can do software development, customer service, accounting, so many things that you can do on this website. I had a client the other day who called me, and she was telling me that she works at home. So, talking and talking, she said, she got her job on Upwork. So this is something that works even here in Jamaica. So check it out. She says she has been working with the company for 5 years, and she does customer service for them. She's a customer service rep, right? And she gets paid in US. So I think it's a great opportunity for some people to explore. So as a freelancer, you can offer your service. You can create a profile where you tell your work experience and anything that will sell you. Just make sure that you make your profile good so that when your clients look at it, they can say, all right, this person looks interesting. We can hire this person. Guess what? The more you work on this website, the less they take from your salary. So, what we reach? 6. The 6th one is hummingbird. Well, hummingbird sound like too, no, Jamaican company, man. Yeah, Jamaican company, hummingbird. So visit thehummingbirdja.com and create a profile, and you can search for different categories that you can offer your services. You can do writing and translation, finance and accounting, digital marketing, video and audio, right? So if you have, listen, you don't have to do no fancy degree, you don't have to do no fancy job. If all you know to do is type, I think Fiverr would be excellent for you. If that's all you know how to do, you can create websites on these platforms. I know that on Fiverr, if you can create websites for people, you can offer your services, right, on Fiverr and the other platforms. But personally, I know more about Fiverr than the other websites. So if you don't know how to create a website, you can always learn how to do it. It's not hard. Creating a website is not hard these days. There are so many. I'm going to talk about different. I give them a little, upcoming videos. But trust me, creating a website is easier today than it was probably about 2 or 3 years ago. There are so many platforms. But guess what? We're conquerors, We're going to win this year. I never really want a video too long because I know some people don't really like watch a lengthy video. So I just created 6 out of a plethora of websites, right? I just gave you 6 out of all of the other websites. So probably I'll just put those in another video, but trust me, don't give up. Don't give up. All right? You can do it, man. You can do it like a side job, side hustle, right? But remember, with God, all things are possible. See you next time, guys.